So I'm going to talk now about women, and that actually deficiencies in women start very early. They don't start at age 50 at the menopause. They start much earlier. They start age 30, 35, 40. And you need to treat that. And when we look here, you have here a young woman. She might already be estrogen deficient. It's easy to see. She has flat hair. Maybe it's because she combed her hair this way, maybe. But she looks a little pale. Of course, maybe the sunlight is too much. But imagine, there is really flat hair and she's pale. Well, she's estrogen deficient. And that means that every second of her life, she's slightly more tired. She's not 100% fit. And the arteries are not 100% in the best shape. It's just a slight difference, but there's already deficiency, and it will already impair the health of this patient. So when you look at all these women, you think, well, they look not so bad. My mother looks like that, or my girlfriend looks like that. No, they don't look so good, because they are deficient. Paleness, slightly flat here, more flat here, and even flatter here. They're all female hormone deficient. So there are lower levels of estrogen and progesterone that will have a bad impact. You see this woman, for example, she has the pale face, the small wrinkles, the dry eyes, the hollow face. And she probably, because of that, has probably some form of atherosclerosis. So basically, something's wrong with her. She lacks female hormone. And you see, when there are lower estradiol levels or lower progesterone levels, even within the reference range, you already can have more hot flashes. So the lower the levels are, the more there is hot flashes. So female hormone deficiency in young women starts early. It starts on average of age 30. If a woman has had a pregnancy, then it is earlier. It starts earlier. We'll see this in a minute. You see that there's significantly lower levels of most of all the hormones related to the female hormone production, but also of estradiol and progesterone. They fall slowly from increasing age from 30 years on, not from 35 or 40. And you see that the number of ovarian cysts, for example, there is about 400,000 in the ovaries ovarian cysts in women. Ovarian cysts, so egg cells. And there's no new coming in. And at age 18 to 24, there's already a drop to 150 or 160,000. And then around age 40 to 44, what do you have? 17,000 on average. How can you imagine that age 40? There are not enough egg cells to be able for the ovaries to produce the female hormones in sufficient quantity. It's impossible, because those egg cells that remain are the less reactive ones, the most lazy ones. So how do you imagine that a woman has enough female hormones at age 40 to keep a good energy? It's not the same energy she has at 40 years than at age 25, partly due to lack of female hormones. So every hour, a woman in this audience who's still not menopausal is losing every hour an egg cell. That's about 600 egg cells per cycle. So listening to my lecture costs you.